This is a demo of the core part of the project. There are some other functionalities of the software that I'm writing is not included, but I think those are the more important things, so I just include those stuff here. In this video, I showed how my current software interact with an existing software, so that when the fish So we can first configure this software, which is the software that used to present stimuli. So here are two options here. One is local, which is the original software that we're using to present stimuli, by the way, the stimuli are zebrafish. And the remote is the new function of the software that is used for my project. So that it functions as a server, so that it receives signals from my project or my software. So here I will just use some zebrafish as stimuli. Of course, there are some other options as well. And for the other stuff, I will just leave it as default. And here I use 6 zebrafish, which is more like a standard thing in the lab. Set corners means to set where the stimuli is within the monitor. So here I will just set the whole monitors to be used to present stimuli. Save it. Okay, now the server can start already. I press the spacebar so that it can start receiving signals. And for my piece of software, so this is my initial UI, which is the step 1, which is to choose the source. The user can choose either a video as the source, or also can use some live tracking if there's a camera presented. The live tracking is almost done, but I need to confirm with my supervisor at the psychology department for some details about some things. So it's not completely done yet, but it's almost done. So here I'll just use the video source in this demo. Now is to choose the... Here is my video. Now I get a static image from the video as the background. And oh, by the way, in this one I fixed the lagging issue so that it does not really lag anymore. So I think this one is good enough for the background, so I click OK. So these 3 options are used for better tracking result. So that, for example, for the water area, so that I can choose the vertices of the water area. It doesn't have to be that accurate, but the result will be within this polygon. It won't be outside, so that the result can be more accurate. Once it's done, click OK. The second one is to choose the maximum fish area, so that it won't go too wild, so it will be good for accurate result. So for example, the fish cannot be larger than this. And click OK. The next one is to learn the fish feature. The reason why it is here because in the previous version, when I transformed from a grayish image to a binary image, I used to have a hard-coded threshold value, but that won't be great for any video. So here, what I do is I let the user to choose where the fish is, and then choose a clip, maybe just a small one, so that the computer can learn the value, can learn the threshold based on some standard there. So this one needs to be more accurate because it will just take this value as the initial value. Otherwise, it will take too long if it's not accurate. Okay, I think this is good enough. Click OK. Okay, and this one is to choose a little clip to learn the feature. The start is to choose the start of the clip, and then let the video play for a while. I will just use a small clip so that it won't take too long. And now it's learning the feature. Okay, now it's done. Next step, the user can choose the length of the trial. Here for sure I'll just give it like a 5 minutes. If by any chance that the video is actually longer than the trial, then the tracking will stop whenever it reaches the end of the video. The target area is the area where, like for example, if the fish is in the area, the current setting is it will fire a signal to this piece of software so that there will be some stimuli presented over here. So that's why we need to choose the target area. For example, we want it to be on the left-hand side of the tank. Then click OK. Next step. This one is to provide some calibration info so that later when we calculate velocity or distance to some target area, then that's what we use. So here I'll just choose the start and end point. The tank is 50 centimeters long. Okay, now it can start tracking, but before I show it, I would like to take this out. Okay, so I need to put this to foreground so that it will be clear, it won't be blocked by anything. So the user can choose whatever starting point the user wants, and then click start. Oh, where is it? Here. So now the fish is on the left-hand side, so there is no stimuli here. Whenever the fish is coming to the left-hand side, then there will be a stimuli over here. Oh, the fish is not. Let's wait a bit for the fish to get to the left-hand side. Oh, okay. So just now the stimuli showed here, but okay. So that's how it works. Please let me know if you need me to clarify anything. Thank you.